Hey, we're Paige and Alex, co-op students at Goose Digital. Week 14, last one.
14 weeks ago, we had 2 blank repos and a brief. This week, we're doing a full walkthrough of what both tools actually became.
Everything, both sides. Let's get into it.
Web AI started from one simple problem. Manual WordPress builds are slow to start, inconsistent across clients, and expensive to maintain. The idea was, what if a guided intake wizard could produce everything Claude needs to build a complete production-ready site automatically? The process starts with a 7-step wizard, about 15 minutes. If the client already has a site, Firecall pulls the brand colors, the fonts, and it copies and it creates the page structure automatically. Nothing is silently assumed. Everything gets shown back for confirmation before anything builds. Once the brief is locked, Claude proposes the sitemap and generates a full design token system for the brand. Colors, typography, spacing, all in one token file that every page pulls from. Nothing drifts. Then page generation. Each page streams in about 30 seconds. A 5-page site is done in 3 to 4 minutes, and the AI cost for a full build sits between 10 and 30 cents. Every page comes with a line preview, a decision log showing why the AI made each choice, and plain English change requests. You can regenerate one page at a time without touching anything else. But before anything ships, the site audit runs a lighthouse check. The target is 90 plus across all 4 categories. That's performance, accessibility, SEO, and best practices. That's the quality bar by default and not something you have to ask for. The CMS is built in. Clients can log into the admin page, edit content through simple forms, and changes go live within minutes. No developer needed for everyday updates. Decap handles the lightweight version. Sanity is the upgrade path for content-heavy sites. And the deployment, one click. GitHub repo. Cloudflare pages, live. And everything is saved. Briefs can be resumed, revisited, and reused. The account lead runs the intake. The developer receives a lock package with a Claude MD, prompts, config files, and everything else is properly documented.
Obig is an AI design studio. You describe what you need, pick a brand, and the tool composes a finished on-brand marketing visual, layout, imagery, copy placement, and brand consistency without leaving the workspace. It starts with the brand panel kit. Every brand has a profile, colors, fonts, logos, visual identity styles, assets. That's the single source of truth. Everything downstream inherits from it automatically. Logos auto-populate a protected category. Assets organize into folders. Visual identity styles are reusable creative directions that apply to any size. To create something, you write a plain language brief. The AI plans the layout and generates every element. There are 2 modes: editable, where every layer stays live and adjustable on the canvas, and fully baked, where everything renders in one polished image. Reference images can be attached as components, placed like logos, or used as style references only. The canvas editor is a full direct manipulation workspace. Move, resize, rotate, multi-select, align with snapping grids. The object inspector gives you full control over text, image, shape, and icon properties. Everything stays editable, nothing is locked. AI editing works 2 ways. The magic wand reads the whole design and changes only what you ask. Placement stays. Context is preserved. Isolated edit is surgical, just one image and your words. Best for precise fixes. Move an object, tweak lighting, remove a detail. Templates save a canvas as a reusable starting point with filled-in slots. Text, upload, regenerate. The notes act as a ground truth instructions. The AI follows every time the template gets used. To reuse it, you fill in a simple form, or use the magic wand tool. Swap to the blue jacket. Decompose goes the other direction. It turns an existing design into editable layers, which makes migrating old templates in the tool a lot faster. Carousels take one brief and turn it into a planned multi-slide narrative. Hook, build, CTA, with a shared visual system locking colors, fonts, and grid across every slide. Generate all at once or build them one at a time. Reflow takes a finished design and recomposes it for a new aspect ratio. Text repositions, the hero image outpaints to fit. Manual resize gives more hands-on control with generative fill. Multiple sizes live as tabs in the same project. Channel previews show what the graphic looks like as a real LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram mockup before anything gets exported. Export as a PNG, JPEG, SVG, WebP, or HTML, or a print-ready PDF. Single images or whole projects as zips. Size, downsize, and image compression are now built into the export panel. No more external tools to get an ad under 150 kilobytes. Then there's the Prompt Genie, which is an AI assistant built into the tool that writes, refines, and reverse engineers prompts. And the admin panel lets you tune models and system prompts without touching the codebase.
2 tools, 14 weeks, both in the hands of real users.
The brief intelligence framework underneath both of them is probably the thing that carries furthest. Brand context that lives in a system loads automatically and shapes every output before the user types a single word.
WebAI takes a client from intake to live and into a deployed site. Obig takes a brand brief to a finished on-brand visual, both without the manual production layer that used to sit in between.
That's what we built.
Thanks for watching.